Yesterday, I got choked out for the first time in my life. I got put to sleep. I was at my BJJ practice, and they had a choke on me, and I was trying to escape. And I just started seeing stars. My brain was a bit fuzzy. I was seeing stars, but I thought I could still make my way out of it. But I didn't. He woke me up. He woke me and said, "You good?" Everyone was saying like I was looking purple. And it was a weird experience. It was a weird experience, in front of all my peers and my training partners and everyone, a couple of my friends. I was like, wow, that was new. And I was a little embarrassed, but it wasn't that bad. I was trying out a new technique, the octopus guard, and I got my back taken because I didn't do something right. And that's what happens. That's kind of the risk you have to take when you try out something new. It's like when I'm making all these videos, and I know after I watch them back that half of them are kind of really bad and the other ones are kind of just bad. Like the quality is not there, and you know that you're going to be terrible, and you resign yourself to that. The truth is that if you want to ever get good at anything, you already know that you're going to suck at it at first. You know that you're going to be really bad. Anybody that's ever did anything or accomplished anything, they failed first, and they failed a lot. And it can feel really challenging. It can feel really it can feel like you don't want to put yourself at risk. It can feel embarrassing to do something that you're going to be bad at. And even more so, I like to train, I like to improve at things, but I like to do it in private. I don't like to tell people that I'm doing it, and I don't like people to see me practicing. I don't even like to show anybody what I'm doing for the first however long until I'm pretty decent. So I'll do things for like a year or two before I'll tell people about it. Because it's embarrassing, you don't want to put yourself out there. But it's kind of different with social media. It's like you have to put yourself out there. That's kind of the whole point. So everyone can see you sucking at it. But it's definitely a different perspective. It's a whole different experience. The thing that kind of made me rethink about whether I didn't or I did want to put out content or not, whether I wanted to be known or not, whether I wanted to be seen or not, is I just thought about the alternative. It was like, why would I not want to be seen? At what point in my life will I start to regret nobody kind of knowing me, or me never ever even trying to put myself out there? One of my biggest fears is death. I don't like to think about it. I don't like to try to rationalize it. It's scary because I don't know what happens. So I can only imagine, and you can't imagine, So you can't imagine something you haven't really experienced. Or experienced anything close to. But sometimes when I think about it, I think about what types of things I would regret. And that's what people say. That's a feeling you don't know until you're older, apparently. You only regret the things you didn't try. So I just thought, I was like, fuck it. I might as well try. Maybe I should try. Maybe I should put in an effort. And at least I could try my hardest. I could do the most I can. I can record videos. I can get stressed out about what I want to put out. I could be stressed out about how my content doesn't look how I want it to look. I don't think it looks good, and I don't even know what to put out. I don't know what type of content I want to make. I don't know what I want to be known for and all these things. And I just don't know. I'm confused, and I'm bad, and I'm struggling, and I'm stressed. But at least I won't regret not trying. I was sitting in my staircase, and I was just thinking about what I wanted to put out, and I just dreaded the idea of recording more content. I dread the idea of coming up with an idea, planning, shooting, editing, and uploading. I had a big headache. I was stressed out, and I get stressed out about how I can curate these numbers, how I can build more numbers, how I can get better, how I can make it look prettier, how I can stand out more. Just trying to think about it, trying to get in a stage where I can obsess about it enough to really improve. and it's really stressful, but you know, at the end of the day, I don't think I would have it any other way. Being able to work towards something really means something to me. Actually trying means something. At least I tried. And at least I am trying. I'm still trying, and hopefully I don't stop trying until I can make it work somehow. You know, nothing's impossible. If other people can do it, I can do it. Why not me? You know, why not me? I can do it. I think I can do it. You know, I'm pretty sure. You know, I work hard. I think about it. I'm very dedicated. I can do it. I think. I hope. So I'm gonna keep putting my foot. I'm gonna keep putting myself out there. I'm gonna keep putting one foot in front of the other. I'm gonna do my best. I think that's the most I can do. You know, that's the most any of us can do. If you guys are trying out something new that you're really worried about struggling and being bad at it, but you're also excited about it, let me know in the comments below. Like, comment something, let me know. I'd love to have a chat. And if you made it this far in the video, you know, I'd love to know who did. You know, through all this struggle and trying to figure out how to make my stuff look better and come across better, you know, reading your comments and seeing your interactions has really been helping me. So thank you. You gotta stay motivated. You gotta stay consistent. I think everyone's saying that's the one thing. You gotta stay consistent. So just let me know below, like, what type of things you're working on, and I'll see you next time.